Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you two new figures, and they are
Batgirl and Robin, and these are from the new Gotham Knights wave. So it has the logo like from the video game. So
very cool.
And these are by McFarlane Toys, but yeah, this is from the new the versions from the game. Awesome.
So we have Batgirl and Robin. Robin looks like he has his thing is like a cloak over him. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the back of their boxes. So they're going to come with a collector card, which is going to have their artwork. Ooh, so these are some of the ones that show some of the other figures that you can collect right here. And then it has the artwork card.
Yeah, they these would not be the ones, like, there are other figures in the DC Multiverse, but the other two for this wave are going to be the Red Hood and Nightwing.
Alright, so let's go ahead and show off the back of his box. You can see the artwork. Very cool. So that's going to be the artwork on the collector card for Robin.
Robin, yes.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take them out of their boxes and give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and they're out of their boxes. Let's take a look at Batgirl first. Okay. So they're both going to come with the black base that has the peg in it and the DC embossed on there. So they're both going to come with a stand. And then here's Batgirl's collector card. So there's the artwork you saw on the back of the box. And then, whoa, she has quite the data file. Pretty cool. And she's got the little artwork up there, which is the zoomed in portion of the front. So very cool. All right,
and her weapon.
Yeah, so she's got some pink on the end here. That's cool. Pink on that end and that end. This is like the bobby stick, or isn't that what they call it? Anyway,
I think so.
Yeah. So there's her weapon. It doesn't actually, I mean, it might actually fire or something, but it's really like a stick. You're saying. So very cool. All right, let's take a look at herself. Herself.
Yes.
Here she is, all to herself. Here's her facial sculpt. Her really cool mask. I really like the sculpt of her hair. It's a really cool style.
Yeah.
I really like that. And I need to take a look at the game and just, check out these characters, because some of them just really look really neat. She has a very nice facial sculpt. You can see her eyes and everything. Really, really clear. She looks serious without being too mean. She's got the bat ears up here, which is cool. They just come right out of the top of her hair. She's got the yellow bat symbol on her chest. And then she's got two straps where her cape comes to the front. She has a shorter cape, I would say, as far as capes go. Just the top of her hips. She's got the yellow belt. This is like, I was going to say it's molded on. It is molded on. It's the top of this piece, and you'll see when he does articulation that it's the bottom of this torso piece. So, and there's the purple she's got going on as well. And I can't tell if that's a deep, deep, deep dark navy. It kind of looks like deep, deep dark navy instead of black. If I was to compare it. Yeah. There's her shoes. And she even has these really cool cuffs. Or it's almost like her pants folded up. She's got two little bat ears sticking on the side there. And her cape has some grooves in the back of it. Very cool. Her spikes on her gloves. She has a grippy hand here. Actually, two grip hands. So, all right. You want to show off her articulation?
Okay. All right. So let's take a look. So she's going to have articulation at the neck. The head sculpt the hair sculpt will limit the how she can look up, but she can look down, and of course side to side. She has the double butterfly shoulder joints that will give her increased range of motion, which I like. The bicep swivel is actually kind of hidden by this part in her costume, but you can twist the arm and tell that it's still there. She does have the double elbow and then the dual wrists, so they will. I can see which. I can't tell which way, but they will bend and twist. But her cuff is gonna limit it to a certain extent. She does have a point at the waist. I think it's just the one, but it is more like it will allow her to kind of go from side to side and back and forth. She does have articulation at the hips, and I don't know if it's this particular. I don't know if it was the pose or the figure, but this one leg seems to have issue coming out of that piece, but she does have articulation at the hips. She does have the double knee, the ankle, and the ankle will roll and pivot, and then of course the toes. So interesting new version of Batgirl.
Alright, and now it's Robin's turn. So I'm going to show off his collector card first. So here's his artwork. And the back, there's his data file, in case you want to... He's got a nice long data file as well. Really cool. I like the green tint to it. And
yeah.
Overlay. Very cool. I really think this is a cool version of Robin.
Yeah, I haven't seen this version outside of the game.
He's got the black hair slicked back. His tunic it's almost like a tunic and a hoodie all together, because he's got these little strings hanging off and almost like a hood going on back there. But yet it flaps over, and then this piece acts as like sort of a cape.
Like a cape, yeah.
But it's a very short cape, even shorter than Batgirl's cape. But it has really cool with the green, the red, the yellow, the black all thrown in together. His arms look like that. His weapon is...
Yeah, like a staff. And it looks like, I'm going to assume that it retracts the way it...
Yeah, it does look like that.
Comes into it.
Because of the different sections. And then he's got the really cool green shoes or boots with the little straps over them. I really like the design of this one. Very, very cool looking Robin.
Yeah, it's interesting how they try to change up the look of the costume, but it still stays true to like the color scheme and everything of Robin, so you know who it is, even though it's a different design.
Oh yeah, of course. All right, you want to show off his articulation?
All right, so let's take a look. So he will also have neck articulation. So since he has obviously shorter hair, he will be able to look down. He will be able to look up. He will have this kind of covered by his tunic, but he does also have the double butterfly, the bicep swivel, the double elbow, and the you can see like the double wrist, so it will twist and pivot. He's got point at the waist, and it seems like it is the same to where it will allow him to go backwards and forwards and side to side, as well as twist. He's got articulation at the hips, the double knee, and of course the ankles. The ankles will twist, pivot, and then of course roll, and also the toe. So also a cool variation of Robin.
Alright, so there's one last look at
Batgirl and Robin from Gotham Knights.
They look pretty cool. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.